Dear brothers and sisters, as the old adage goes, united we stand and divided we fall. God bless our Caribbean civilization. Thank you.
Yes, those are just powerful remarks or powerful words delivered by Prime Minister of Barbados, Excellency Madam Mottley. Dear friends, fellow Africans, we must understand that there is strength in unity and resilience in self-sufficiency. And to achieve self-sufficiency and unity, we need Africans all over the world to come together, Africans in the Caribbean, Africans in the continent, to see how we can work together. And I'm very happy that in this year, September, we are going to have a CARICOM African Union Summit. And I think this will be the starting point for we Africans in the continent and to those who are in the diaspora to come together to see how we can work together, how we can support one another to achieve a self-sufficiency and to achieve strength. Family, friends, Trump has imposed a tariff to some African countries, even those countries which is in AGOA. For instance, South Africa is a member of AGOA, but Trump has imposed a tariff of 31%. Even countries such as Lesotho, 50%, 10% to countries such as Kenya, and also Ghana. You can see how this is going to affect AGOA. And we know that AGOA is tariff-free arrangement. So, but Trump don't care about AGOA. And I see AGOA is going to die. So when we say buy home, buy regional, homeland, or death, let us now come together as Africans. Don't think that Trump will help us. Trump is there to support Americans. Trump is going to make America great. And we Africans, we are here to make Africa great. So we are going to meet at the top when America is so great and Africa is so great. Let us come together. Let us unite as the people of Africa all over the world. Let us build industries. Let us use our population as a market itself. We don't need to sell to US only, but we can add value here in the continent of Africa and sell to our own people, sell within and also in Caribbean. And the surplus we can sell to China or India or Brazil. Kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, I know that many countries will be shocked, but we cannot stay under shock because there's a way in every challenges. And the way in these challenges is to come together to see how we can do business among ourselves. We have been talking about Africa Continental Free Trade Area, and this is a time for Africans to implement this Continental Free Trade Area. And we have been saying this many times. You know, sometimes we are saying we don't have money, we don't have fund to implement, we are waiting. You see, Trump knows very well that Africans, we are depending on USAID to run our own affairs. Sometimes we are depending on selling goods to America. So Trump has cut all those channels. So now Africa, we are at dilemma. But we cannot remain at dilemma while we have ways. And one way is to come together, is to unite, is to work with our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, in Caribbean. You see? And I think it will be better. It will be better if we can invest here in the continent. We can add value to our resources. Just imagine America has been depending on metal from South Africa. So those metal who are being exported to America, we can add value. We can manufacture our own cars. We can manufacture our own things here in the continent. And then we can start doing business among ourselves. Also, we can do business with other nations. But one thing that we need to do, dear lovely family, friends, fellow Africans, let us add value here in the continent. So those products that are supposed to go to America must remain here in the continent of Africa. Because just imagine, we sell to America, then America add value, then bring back, finish the product at high cost. You see, why don't we add value here? We are almost 50 years, more than 50 years or 60 years since independence, since the first African country attained independence. So still today we are waiting America to supply or to help us, I think we need to change. And I'm very happy sometimes when I see what Trump is doing, because it is awakening us. Africans, we don't want to unite. So I hope maybe through these difficulties, Africans will see how we can unite. And I wish our leaders to find a way how they can bring Africans together. And if I was Trump, I would also impose a travel ban to some people, because I've seen sometimes those who are in leadership going to America to enjoy. Why you are enjoying in America while you have your own cities, your own township? Why don't you improve your infrastructures? Why don't you improve your cities? Why don't you improve your systems so that can be like America? Instead of going to America, you can remain here in the continent. I think Trump is teaching us the lesson, and I think we need to do something different. We need to have self-sufficiency in all sectors, whether in food, whether in technologies, whether in energy, everywhere. So this time we need to come together. And you know, few years ago, America told South Africa to shut down coal power plant, because America promised South Africa that it will supply money for South Africa to move from fossil energy to green energy. So today, Trump has imposed these tariffs, and I'm sure Trump will not release those money to South Africa for green energy. So what next? Can we remain depending on America to support us on energy, or we have to take another steps? We have engineers, we have intelligent people. Why don't we mobilize these people and say we want energy? We have resources. We have this coal, we have maybe uranium, we have this and that. We want energy. We have engineers. You engineers, we want this road to be paved. You constructor, we need 2 buildings, powerful buildings or good buildings. We need dams. It is possible. Why everything will depend on others? I think Trump is teaching us a good lesson. If you agree with me, like the video, that Trump is teaching us a good lesson. And this lesson will help us Africans to see the importance of coming together. If you believe so, share the video to others and saying Trump is teaching us a good lesson. Africans, this is the right time to come together. We have been talking about coming together for many years, as if we don't know the impact of being divided. So see what's happening right now. So everyone is suffering. But if we are so united, I think we are not shaking. Look, the country such as China is not shaking, because China has a population of more than 1.2 billion people. So in China, no, it can sell within and also can sell to Africa. So China is not depending on America. China is looking in other countries, in Caribbean, in Africa, in Europe, a little bit, in Asia, in China itself. But in Africa, we are looking somewhere else. Let us look within. Let us look to our brothers and sisters in Caribbean there. Let us see how we can implement Africa Continental Free Trade Area. Young people, Africans, we need to wake up. This is a wake-up call to all of us, the people of Africa. Up to that, my dear lovely family, friends, fellow Africans, I'm trying to add something from what Madam Mia Mott has said. But all in all, the aim is to make sure that Africans will come together, because there is strength in unity and resilience in self-sufficiency. So let us work together. Let us come together, and let us support one another. One love, one Africa. Thank you.